Let's customize Raiden's body. See if there's any new upgrades we can get. Oh, there's a ton. Well, of course, we unlock the mariachi uniform. And also, because I have the DLC, or at least some of it, we get the MGS4 body, as well as the Grey Fox armor. Really, really cool. And I've also got the red one. I don't have all of the alternate colors, but we'll take a peek at those later. For now, we're just going to go with default Raiden. We also have the Fox Blade. We can upgrade the strength of our high-frequency blade, as well as the absorption and the energy consumption. Unique weapon. We can make the polearm stronger. We'll do it. Again, there's other weapons later on that I'm more interested in. Life? Yeah, we want more health. Let's go for it. Fuel cells? You know it. Alright, Raiden is pumped and primed. Much like the apes in Ape Escape. So remember, even though people are committing atrocities, we shouldn't go directly to Denver and deal with the problem ourselves. That's Raiden's car. God damn it, Raiden.
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East.
Hamilton? We got another fictional president.
President Farouk Salam. The meeting is
No first name, just Hamilton.
Strengthen relations.
That's a presidential name, though.
Anti-American sentiment in the region.
Look, there's George. You can see he's part cyborg now.
See you up and about. How you feeling?
There's Doctor in the background creeping around.
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically.
Also, all of your blood has been replaced with Red Bull.
Oh, even here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rest of you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw,
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
me don't, but
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
right.
I mean, but what about when we kill in this fun game, Raiden?
That's all I needed to hear.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Oh, we're having a moment.
To hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
So anyway, welcome to America. Remember what I said in MGS4 about their, the commentary about the whole world becoming PMCs was kind of way off the mark? Well, this game we're going to talk about the militarization of the police, and I feel like that's a little bit more real and tangible and pertinent.
What is this, Kenya? You cannot resign.
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
This is such like an action movie scene too. The car chase while it's like, you can't fire me, I resign. Oh, I love it.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, right? They import those brains legally for medical purposes. It's all.
Oh, here's this idea too. Being legal doesn't make it right. That's a lot. Hey, you hear that a lot in modern society. Again, this game, one of the more relevant Metal Gear games thematically. Especially with road rage, you know? That's a big problem plaguing America. By the way, the dog's here. I love that shot of him. Hell yes. Gotta love the slow-mo. If we were a human, we would be so dead, but luckily, we're a super sexy cyborg man. Still, the fact that the cops just did that, they don't know who was in it. Like, they don't know if we had any passengers. By the way, no sheath. No sheath.
I will patrol ahead.
Okay, you better actually tell me if there's enemies.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
I think you're supposed to say that before you shoot. Still no sheath?
Guess you better arrest me then.
Oh, I love his little gesturing there. Look at his face. What an asshole. Look at this mustache guy also. Look at his face.
183-104.7 threatening.
What an asshole.
Deadly force is authorized.
Now he's got the sheath. Where did that come from? Don't worry about it. So this mustache guy, he's got a special arm. Hell yes, we got it. Also, yeah, way to start the chapter, huh? So anyway, just go kill some cops. Hey, they fired at me first. Also, they're all cyborgs, which, yeah, like I said, we'll get into that. There's a bunch of Kodak calls about it. Basically, wow, all of the police here are more or less dirtbag PMCs. Yep. Don't think too much about it. This is such a good opening fight to this chapter, though. It just, oh man, you can just tear through these dudes. They got a special boy of their own, but there's also Rocket Mans. I think he's just a machine gun man. We'll deal with him. Alright, that's fine. Ah, there's the Rocket Man. I knew there was going to be one of them. I knew he wasn't just burning up his fuel out here alone. And there you go. That's how you start a video game level. So there's a couple things to take a peek at here. For one, we left Maverick, so all we've got is Wolf and Doctor on our codec. Can't even save regularly with Courtney anymore. I point this out because over here, again, it's not a Metal Gear game until you got hot Japanese babes that you can strip. Hell yeah. But that was Kevin. That's just a bit of an oversight. They just used Kevin's voice clip there when you do those. He's imitating Boris saying, yes, Tavarich. Let's see. Some of these trash cans sometimes have items in them. But not always. And another thing to point out, after we deal with these guys, I forgot, it's not over yet, Raiden. There's a sign in the background. You might see it, but I'll take a better look at it. Don't you worry. I know it's there. I know it's there. Okay, let's just disarm you. Nice. Yeah? Nah, I don't think so, buddy. There we go. So we've got a couple storefronts here. None of them say anything particularly interesting.
We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Except, oh my god, PT? The Ruse Cruise! Never be game over! No, it's just coincidental. It is very funny, though, that it says PT Bank. But you know damn well that there's someone on the internet, on Reddit, on the YouTube, who is seeing this and absolutely pog-facing. It means nothing. Don't worry about it. Here's Optimus Prime. And look, here's Grods, but now they're a normal enemy. Remember I said when Ray was the first fight in this game that I really like boss fights, and I really like that kind of only a video game can do. Let's make the last boss fight of the prior game the first boss fight of the next game, and it's really cool. I also really like when they take a boss fight and turn it into a normal enemy. We love Hell Vanguard here. So they're easier than the Boss Grodd, as you can probably see. They're also the Olive Drab variants. I believe anytime a Cyborg or UG is a Desperado variant, it is just stronger. So I guess that's like a visual tell there. Can I... Nope, you're just regular knocked out. I can't do the, Oop! Couldn't do the dazed attack yet. Ah, there we go. George wanted to be a badass ninja cyborg man. I mean, yeah, he seems pretty happy about it. Can't say I blame him. There's some codec calls about Raiden rescuing him. He used that blood plasma preserver and was able to save most of his body. Of course, they couldn't reattach most of his body. They also talk about the future of cyborgs, what kind of jobs they can take. You know, Raiden doesn't want George to have to become a PMC, but Doctor's like, oh no, there's a lot of like healthcare and construction opportunities for cyborgs. So, you know, it's interesting. A lot of world building in this game that I appreciate. We got an A rank. And again, let's take out our cardboard box because this is another optional stealth sequence. Yep, they are requesting heightened security. You can look on our Soliton radar again. No vision cones, but you can see this dude walking out with a little buddy behind him. Gotta be wary of that. Okay, let's, again, try our best to do this, but whether or not we succeed, that's another thing. Boop. I love saying boop in this game. You just boop a lot of guys. Look at this. Boop. Nice friendly little boop. Okay. We got those buddies over there we gotta be aware of. But back here, there's some items. Little box with some BP. And another grenade. Let's see. We got a special arm boy. He's coming towards us. No, he's turning around. Okay. His partner's facing our direction. Okay, should be in the clear to get this dude. Again, it's simple, but I like that stealth is here, and I like that it exists at all. Again, it's very old school, very MGS1. You can run up full speed behind dudes and just deal with them. Now, that said, I'm still going to be a little cautious. Another mustache guy. Mustache guys almost always have special arms. It's pretty funny. Again, another reused voice clip. Boris there, even though he's not working with us. And that one as well. Technically, it should be Doctor, but it's... listen, the game was made in a year and a half. It's fine. Weird little inconsistencies like that happen.
Your route through Denver has been plotted based on data culled from various security systems. I took the liberty of adding a guidance device to your chassis to ensure you do not stray too far. Handy, eh?
Yep, that explains the invisible walls. Anyway, we got a fight back here we can do. And we love getting all of the battle points. We love doing the extra fights. We like fighting these dudes, too. They're fun. How about 3 of them at once, huh? Oh, 4 of them at once? Yeah, that's fine. let's just, oh, we did get him. Nice. Deal with that. Come on. Oh, they're so fun to fight. Those little back and forth parry moments. It's relatively easy, but it's such a spectacle. It's so fun. Oh! I zigged when I should have zagged. Probably a B, right? It's almost always a B. I think never getting hit kind of guarantees you the S rank, but it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. How are you? Hey. Hope your day's going well. Let's hit this button. We don't actually need to hit that. But if we do, we'll notice that escalator currently stairs. Sorry for the convenience. I mention every single game there's like a civilian area, that I really like civilian areas in Metal Gear, and I think this interpretation of Denver, it looks really nice. Very cool urban setting, very, you know, clean and sleek. It's not too futuristic, but I like it.
Raiden, what's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor. But he cannot.
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
Hey, Rose
They're in
mentioned.
New Zealand.
She's in New Zealand with Little John.
Rose would understand why I have to do this.
Apparently Rose is cool with us
All right.
being a ninja. That's nice. She seems to have chilled out over the years.
For law enforcement throughout the city.
That's good.
They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole.
In the asshole? Specifically?
Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, Tavarish. Spasiba.
Boris is such a bro, man. What a cool guy. Also, I walked over here to look at these little pamphlets. Now, unfortunately, there's no straight magazine, but you might see these two, the blue and the, sort of, the bluish, greenish, and the white one there. They have Drebin's insignia on them for some reason. Isn't that weird? Hey, he did go off and end up forming the Drebins. We have yours, whatever that means. Also, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So we are in Denver newspaper building, and you can see they have a floor for every subject in the newspaper. Do you really need a floor for that? It's a very nice office. It's kind of like generic in texture, but I kind of dig that a lot. It's very funny to me. health item over here, and of course we see this VR mission. When's the Little John game that's a parody of a certain walking simulator? Well, let's not worry about that. So yeah, we got the Drebin logo over there, and we've got some soda machines. I really wish these were Narc Cola. I really wish they were Narc machines, but I guess, you know, there's several codecs by this point that say that, yeah, people don't really want nanomachines and cyborg stuff for the most part. So I imagine the Narc brand is now defunct. But we can see they have fuel and apple. Well, soda's not too good for you, so let's just do that. It's very funny, though, because you can see right there, there's electrolyte packs. So I guess we're picking up some Gatorade from the machine. I like that. Yeah, so even though the textures and everything here, they're very typical office-like. We've even got these little plants. You know, these little plants and like this absolutely tacky, tasteless artwork of nothing. They're really, really roomy, spacious, tall ceilings in this game where we have a jump and air combos. Wonder why they would do something like that. Level design, huh? Oh my goodness. Who could have seen? Who could have seen it? Yeah, we gotta fight Gecko inside of an office building. That's just fun. I like that a lot. Oh. He's doing this little Moo Moo Meadows move. No. No, no, no. Oh, it didn't dizzy him. Oh, I guess because he's a different color Gecko. The enemies do get stronger over time. Actually, they do kind of have moo cow spots, don't they? I guess it's meant to be an urban camo. Oh, he plowed right through us. Oh! Ah, didn't quite smack his buddy. I think it took out a dwarf gecko, though, so that's nice. Oh, I think I saw the dizzy symbol. Yep. Excellent. Now we just have these little cretins to deal with. Oh, that one's clapping at us. That's a little mean. Come on now. You can see they've got like sort of a... like a submachine gun? It's a very odd gun that I think is only used for them in this game. And of course, because it's an office, we can pick up another cardboard box.
Right. You will find an elevator inside that office.
And of course, because it's an office, you know, hey, people get a little bored, a little lonely on the job. We got another photo frame. I just like this as a setup. It's neat. We don't have like sneaking around an office. We could have had that in MGS2 if they let us get to those other struts, but unfortunately not. We can look, and we can see a very low poly version of the city streets. It's nice that, you know, they let you see that at all. Of course, man, those are some, seeing the 2D trees and lampposts and those very blocky little cars, I'm kind of reminded of Twisted Metal 2. Don't know if that's a good thing. Get out of here. Another cardboard box. Hey. Hey. No, we can't make friends. It's the second MIB. Well, he's a cop, but we'll let him live. See, there's a man over there. I think we always get spotted here, right? I don't think we can, sneak our way. Nope. Worth a shot. By the way, yeah, he just fires that at us. Oop, just out of range. Yeah. Oh, he put away his RPG to take out his little stun stick. Well, maybe should have stuck to the high ordnance explosive, sir. Ah! We're not gonna do that to you yet. No, no, no. We need to be... Oops! Got it.
Haha, more classified data. I believe I have all I need for a little surprise.
So, when he says that, that means you've collected enough arms to get, I believe it's a bonus weapon? And the little maneuver I did there when I moved forward, so I don't have enough energy to go into the slow-mo mode. But that doesn't matter. If you click in, I'm on Control Setup B, so it might be the left stick for you, but for me it's the right stick. I can click that in and walk around. This is something the game just lets you do, but they never tell you to do it. But it's really handy for situations like that, when you're just out of range and on the ground. Let's use this truly massive elevator.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode.
Look at that guy flying
Simple,
by.
Really? So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful.
This elevator can hold 6 grown men? I mean, an elevator of this size, yeah. 6 whole people, probably.
Well, not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data. The research. Oh, and of course...
See, he's just a little creepy with everything he says.